Sink in. Biden hiding classified documents in garages and closets should be the least of Joe's worries right now. And it may have nothing to do with why the FBI is getting involved. If you want to know the real story, you have to follow the money. In 2017, UPenn was paying Biden close to $1 million to be a professor who doesn't teach any classes, not even on Zoom. Why would a school pay a guy who graduated at the bottom of his class so much money? Why would a school fund a think tank for a guy who doesn't think? Well, it was an investment. Penn gave Biden $1 million, and all of a sudden, shady Chinese shell companies like the Happy Famous Corporation shelled out $50 million to Penn. That's a pretty good return on your investment. So what'd the Chinese get? A White House that backs off. China was infiltrating America's top universities, and the FBI was starting to crack down. Xi Jinping didn't like that. His cronies showered our schools with millions in cash, flipped our professors, planted sketchy exchange students everywhere, and ripped off our research technology. Someone had to get the FBI to stop breathing down China's neck. So UPenn, of all places, writes a letter to the Attorney General Merrick Garland saying spying on Chinese spies is racist. 160 UPenn professors signed this. And all of a sudden, Merrick Garland shuts the whole FBI China task force down. All it took was a letter from a single Ivy League school to stop a counterintelligence operation. That's what you get for $50 million. China pays UPenn, UPenn pays China, and Biden shuts down investigations into China. And then Biden appoints the UPenn president to be an ambassador. And to be fair, Eric Swalwell also signed the letter. You know, the guy who was in bed with a Chinese spy, he didn't want his Fang to be racially profiled. You might be saying, Jesse, you're crazy. China just wants to make sure American students are getting a good education. But aren't donors usually proud if they fork over millions, they want their name on a building? But I've never seen the Nice Famous Corporation School of Business on campus. Well, who else donated to UPenn after they hired Biden? According to Peter Schweizer's book, Red Handed, the China Merchants Bank, owned by the CCP, dropped about $1 million on Biden's school. And in 2019, a company called Cathay Fortune gave Penn another $1 million. And the founder of that company, a Chinese billionaire named Yu Young, is one of Hunter's business partners. You know, they invested in African copper mines where 11-year-olds wiggle down a mine shaft and hack away at metal with a pickaxe in the dark for about $0.01 a day. When Hunter said the Biden Center was going to operate like the Clinton Global Initiative, he wasn't kidding. The classified documents are nothing compared to the Chinese paper trail. In fact, this might be the real reason the FBI is getting involved. This could be Christopher Wray's revenge. The special counsel, Robert Hur, used to be Chris Wray's assistant. Could the FBI finally be blackmailed?